Day 54 of the adventures of Queen Death Tune Company. It's gone well. It's gone well for the Fritz the Magistrate and his associates. He going about his business, studying his anatomies. He has personally acquired 29 samples. Kills in 23 battles. Doing his part to acquire the samples for study, along with the rest. Let's continue. Have one mammoth rally to troops. That's what you need to do to get that sash. Level somebody up and get them that perk. So, won't be long. Where to? Let's take a look at our relations and go somewhere where we're for Kampfstadt. Maybe Weidhof. Might as well go back to this. Go back to the channel. That's where we got started. Been good to us. Probably where most of our people are from. We'll head back there. Back to Kampfstadt. See what they're up to. 6 days of payroll, 5 days of provisions, plenty of tools and supplies, plenty, hopefully, medical. And here we are. Get there in the afternoon. Oh, and I got 2 contracts available. Let's get right to it. The Bergmeister looks at some of his books, perusing what appear to be a good deal of numbers. I got a shipment of particular goods going to Skelligard, and they're leaving soon. I need a bunch of sturdy swordsmen to help me make sure it gets there safely. Should you take 4 days of traveling? Are you up for it? Depends. You look able, so I'm willing to pay quite a bit. You'll get 280 now, another 1,000 and change when the job is done. Yeah, sure. You had me at 4 days. So, we'll do this. We'll do this thing. Let's see, any reason to check this stuff? Nah, not really. We got the payroll, we got the food. Let's go. Guarding a caravan. They feed us anyway. So that's the main thing. And with the advanced pay, our 7 days of payroll now. Paying $158 per day. Away we go. The caravan has 6 members in it, plus our 12 on the line, plus 2 reserves. Along the way, as the company takes a rest, a man stands off at the side of the path, watching curiously before nodding You ought to have the stench of death about you, but I can't say I'd take ye for butchers or executioners. You're something else entirely. Without missing a beat, Bernfried steps up and eyes the man, getting right up in his face, and the man leans away, but doesn't retreat. The atomist's lost gaze ends with a dutiful nod. You're right. We do carry a stench, as do you. Ours is a matter of science. Yours is a matter of disease. And yours... yes, yours is a hint of the pox. Let me see your feet. The peasant nervously declines the request. He steps back as the anatomist hunts forward, fingers clambering like a spider, his eyes wide. The man eventually screams and runs off. Bernfried turns around with a smile. What a curious subject, that man. I believe he was very, very ill, but he does not yet know it. Oh well. If only he was this happy about mercenary work, too. He'll get there. He'll get there. I mean, we gave him the Pauldron reinforcement. He's got that potion with Fleetfoot. Trying to make it easier to swap out. Didn't give him the skill though, so he can't swap out. But he's got the potion for when he does get this. Uh-oh, whoa, that came out of nowhere as soon as the sun set. Yeah, goblin ambushers. Level ground. Yep. Dead of night. There's more of them in the back. Here they come. They are fast, but on foot. Done, Bernfried. Actually, he wanted it says that tree's in the way. He thought he's to the right of it, but matters not. Get your shield up. So you're gonna go to the right of the tree. Start wheeling. I think they can see in the dark. That's what they could. Sigurd can see in the dark. Border switch, isn't it? Oh no, because he's got the quick switch. What I got instead of Fleetfoot, so. Alright, instead of swap, I mean. He could try to push him back, but yeah, we'll go for the jugular instead. Good job, Bernfried. Wow. Way to go, him. This is going rather well. Some sort of Fleetfoot maneuver, that looks like. He's scaled all good on that. Skilled enough though. catch them. They're probably pretty too quick. So another clinic for a company. Gallows did not land a single strike or shot. Not a one. Got a few of their blades and shields. A couple tools. A couple parcels. Oh, good thing I've got auto loot on. Okay. We continue, and I'll take that level. It was auto. Auto to level 5. Let's see. Yeah, we'll take the 4 fatigue. Beautiful. The missile defense with that kite shield, yeah. And we'll take that. Alright. And the perk. I could make him this, I mean, he's a 48. Do that or mastery. 48. Satisfy my ambition. Yeah, I had said I was going to make Rain Order Sergeant, but his result is only 2 higher. And his defense, I mean, although his hit points. That 24 is with the 15 shield. He's got a pretty decent amount of hit points too. And this missile defense. Yeah, he'll be a sergeant. Sergeant Otto. I mean, he does have 15 kills. Let's see. We got 4, 6, 8, 18 for Eamon. Result at 40. 21 for Erling. Yeah, Otto is he's the most deserving to be the sergeant, actually. And we continue. An ambition fulfilled. You were unsure at first about assigning Otto to this important task, for he was as committed to revelry and carousing as any other man. But Otto takes to his duties with a zeal that is at first admirable and later worrying. Scoffing at dawn as the rising hour of the cowardly and infirm, Otto decides that everyone must start the day much earlier. He runs the men through the usual sparring routines and checks their equipment for splits and wear, but to such light work he adds strict rules about setting up and breaking camp, formation drills, lessons, and flanking, forced marches with stones in their packs, and a detailed punishment regime for anyone who dares fall behind. Words such as backbreaking, cruel, flint-hearted, merciless, as well as dozens of saltier epithets ring in the air whenever Alta Otto is safely out of earshot, though never when he is sleeping. For the brothers have learned that Otto the Sergeant never truly sleeps. The company has gained renown. Otto is now known as Otto the Sergeant. You gain a sergeant's sash, and spirits have raised across the company. Let's get the man his sash. Which will add 10 resolve. Or almost done. Or 11. I guess it went up one from doing that. I don't know, something. And the company continues. On our way to Skalagard. Was a nice sized city. As is customary, when one ambition is filled, we must choose another. Catch the eye of noble houses, hunt wild beasts, fight in the arena, or just go south and get rich in the business in general. Direwolves and Natchazers. 5 packs of them. It's time to do some good for them. We'll rid the realm of these beasts. Make a point of it. 5 packs at some point or another. Direwolves, Natchazers. Midday, day 59. During camp, you always knew the anatomists to be a bit wrong in the head, but the way they've been creating potions and drinking them has really floored you. Water alone can be poisonous if sipped from the wrong cup. Never mind wholesale concoctions which are distilled in the mire of whatever scientific notions the anatomists are carrying that day. Naturally, it isn't long until one of the eggheads, Erling, falls ill. He is still capable of moving in day-to-day tasks, but the giant warts and leaking pustules make him a horror to look at, and though he may see himself distanced from society, you've little doubt that walking around looking like a rag that's mopped up pig shit is healthy for the mind and spirit. Hopefully, with a bit of time, he might get better. He is now disgruntled. Well, it's unfortunate. And we're down to 3 days of payroll, but we're there. We're at Skalagard. Having reached Skalagard, the Calavans wagons are immediately unloaded, goods taken, and we are paid. But it unfortunately is night, so we just have to wait it out. Although, we don't have to wait it out, because we're going to go in the tavern anyway, although it's morning now. Really? We don't have enough renown still? Sure, we've done. Go around. Everybody, four of the men are in better spirits. The locals say, "For Skelligard Company, best lot of half-wits and scallywags I've ever served with. Wouldn't trade 'em for the world." What else do they say? "Whenever Arold went to Ledersholm about a week ago, I haven't heard a word of him since. I just hope nothing happened to him, you know, but with them brigands and monsters all roaming about." Yep, heard something of it. Okay. Let's go to the marketplace. What do I have that I can haul? We have no more provisions to be done. Well, grain, berries, bread. 3 more days. Well, mushrooms. 4 days of food, 7 days of payroll. We'll sell this net. Certainly won't need it. We'll sell this leather tunic. Sell the polo. Won't need that. And I'll sell one of the quivers. Goblin blades and goblin shields. I'll do something with that hand axe. Look at that. They've got tools and supplies at cost. You almost never see them that cheap. They don't have any. Yeah, their medical supplies are 50% marked up. Ammunition at cost. We'll scoop that up. Goods here, that's for sure. I'm tempted to get this mail, sure. I'll patch it up. No, not yet. We must find beasts, or on our own, or by contract. So let's see. Leader Sean. Maybe they've got a contract to hunt some down. Oh, geez. Large unholds have been seen and heard. That's not exactly what I was looking for. A man approaches from the side of the road. He's dressed in a peasant's garb, yet is guarded by two well-armed men. He announces himself as a councilman, and the employee of Radolf the Counselor. You're asked to take audience. We will. Radolf the Counselor takes a book from a shelf. When he sets it on his table, dust, or maybe even ash, plume outward. He opens it up, thumbing slowly from page to page. Do you believe in monsters, Selsold? I'm asking honestly, as I believe you've had a better walkabout of this world than I. You nod and speak. More than just a belief, yes. The man thumbs another page. He looks up at you. Well, we believe monsters have come to Leidersholm. We believe that's why people are going missing. Understand where this is going? I need you to find these make-believe creatures and kill them like any other. Are you interested? That depends. Depends on what you think the monsters are. I'm out here looking for monsters, so I'll accept gladly. Hunt down what terrains is Leidersholm. We accept. We leave immediately. Alright, let's go, guys. Oh, Darwin's. Let's get him. None are frenzied. Okay. Careful, lads. Keep those shields up. Don't take any chances. Don't underestimate direwolves. They are ferocious. Don't break ranks either. Fritz. Good job, Reinhardt. There. Well done, Eamon. Keep the shield up. You think you're tired now? You'll be a little more tired when they rip your arms off. nasty. Wolves are 3 attacks per round. And pretty vicious. Pretty vicious ones at that. So I got 31 got through to Burfrey. 21 got through to Hugger. And just scratches on everyone else. We got 2 pelts and some wolf meat. Your employer, Radolf the counselor, might not believe what happened here without evidence. Your order men to begin taking pelts, trophies, scalps, whatever might show off your victory. He takes a few steps back. I see you've killed the beasts. That's a mighty fine pelt you've got there. You drop what you've brought. A thick, heavy mane of beastly origin collapsing into a pile of fur and flesh. The man, almost too scared to get close, tosses you a satchel. 730 crowns, as agreed upon. I will go to the people and tell them of your success. Finally, we can be at peace. All right. They do not have a tavern. Let's see. What did I mean to do? I meant to go to market. They sell first, so they're not really going to be impressed. Well, let's buy some of their grain. Medical supplies just keep getting more and more expensive everywhere I go, it seems. Six days of food, 12 days of payroll. Get a boar spear for Otto. That's just a big chunk of change for a spear. $25 to 30, 35, 25%. Ignore 95 effectiveness. Yeah, so it just does a little bit more arm damage. It's a little heavier. And that's for almost 1,000. I just can't justify that right now. Alright. Be on the lookout for unholds. I don't have enough cleavers to take one of them on. But enough. I mean, any, I don't have any. Well, I got some guys with the axes, I guess. So I could go back to Karlstadt. There's that other... It's pretty far away now. Let's go to Thalwant. I've never been there. to run into that. Slow going. No sign of anything. Cross country in the mountains, and here we are. Decent sized settlement, and by decent size, I mean it's tiny, apparently. Okay. Kennel, that's it. Oh, we could get some doggos. More hens. More dogs. Bane, Claw, Seth, Red Tooth, Cassio, Faust, Drake, Halber, Ship, Thorn, Chopper, Cassio, and the armor to help protect the standard. Has a level to gain. His 5th. Pretty good rolls. Okay. I'll take the 3. I think I'm taking the 3 on defense. On melee defense. The 3 there. Only a 2 on fatigue. That's unfortunate, but Mace Mastery, less fatigue to swing that thing around. Mitigate the fact he doesn't have as much fatigue. Do that, or we could give him dodge. Nice. As well as armor, his but the one that makes fatigue initiative penalty from wearing armor helmet is reduced by 30. So 8, 15, 25, 35. So they only get to about 10 back from Brawny. This uses 13 fatigue every time he swings it, so he would Get a rebate of 3. I don't know if it rounds up or not. So he would get what he saves in Brawny every 3 swings. Plus a 100% chance to stun with knockout instead of 75. Days of food and 10 days of corn. Let's continue on. Hamar, Lunenburg. Never been to Lunenburg. Let's go. Looking for signs of. We'll just walk past all those barbarians. They didn't mess with us, we won't mess with them. Lunenburg. What seems to be troubling you, folks? Walter, the Trademaster, has got a map of the cemetery. Every square you see there has been robbed. Every night they come, and every night I can't quite seem to catch them. I'm at my wit's end here, so I've decided to end this once and for all. I want you to go to that graveyard and kill every grave-robbing fool you see. Got it? This will be yours if you help me out with this 1610. Against my better judgment. Secure Cavern of the Dead. Day. The grave robbers are here, just as promised. You catch them mid-dig. Your brother's jumping over tombstones with their weapons raised. Yeah. Oh. Okay. They are human. Oh. Right then. Bring it. That I'm making light of them. I was worried they'd have a necromancer. That it'd be undead. Nice shot, Chipper. You sure are getting a lot of mileage out of that tree. Alright, well. Burnfreed's in trouble again. This time, probably the most trouble he's been in. That hurt. Burnfreed. It all started when his shield got destroyed with I think it was a sputum. Should have pulled him back at that time. Got him behind the line or something. Instead of keeping him out there as a skirmisher on the end. Don't have a lot of time to dwell in it. just about wrapped it up. That one guy left that's fighting this deadly guy down here. Burnfried. Did not recognize. I knew he was in trouble. I could have avoided it sooner. I don't know why I didn't. I don't think it was hubris. I just think I misjudged how the movement. I misjudged the spacing. How fast they could get that second man adjacent to him, and my ability to disengage. I think I should have done like try to buckler push or get someone else to push him free, or move him back further when he had the chance, instead of letting him get engaged in 2 zones of control without a shield. Once his shield was destroyed, he should have ran, in other words. With the armor he has. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. That's the... Yeah, it's the time we take to write epithets. So, got bladed a little bit. 64 hit points damage for Erling. 11 for Reynard. 24 for Wenzel. So, not too bad. Not too bad outside of Burnfried getting cornered. And look at that. We got 2 worn mail shirts. Well, no. Actually, yeah, both of those dropped. Because his armor got destroyed. So yeah. Both of them dropped, and their helmets that those guys were wearing. So we, at least, I mean, that's a consolation prize. That's a heck of a consolation prize. And we got the pike. And a light crossbow. And a longsword. Wow. Yeah, Pilum. That's what they did it with. They got him with that Pilum. And then they ran in and they murdered him. But yeah, we did the contract. Junaid. He felt useless, and when Burnfried died, he could only watch. But that's why you're coming up to the line now. Erling got a broken nose. Wenzel had pierced leg muscles. I'm gonna try a new tactic. I want to have the skirmishers on the end. That's stupid. Always was. We're gonna go anchor, skirmisher, spear, close fighting. Yeah. Something like that. Every other needs to be a spear close to it. The spear wall. The anchors will have the mail. So that's a weight of 10 for 95, weight of 12 for 110. Well, I don't think the auto needs to be on that. And yeah, we won't put him on the end. Actually, we'll put Junaid. And we actually, because we're going to do that, we'll give him that. Okay. Now, look what, now this axe, we're going to compare it to a longsword. Damage 65, 85, 25 ignore armor. Does more damage, but less lower percentage of it ignores armor. And a lower percentage effectiveness against armor. That's lighter. Pike is better than hooked blade. 40 to 70, 30% ignore. 60 to 80, 30% ignore. Oh yeah, it is. Get the hooked blade to hurt because it's got to be better than 40 to 60. Yeah, it's a little bit better than the Warfork. I have another hooked blade. I didn't realize that. Okay. Hang on to those cleavers. Those will have their moment. Let's see, crossbow, but I don't have a bolt. I don't have a. Oh, I do. Quiver of bolts. Guess I wanted to upgrade one of these to a crossbow, a light crossbow. They're more accurate. Yeah, I think I will do that. Go crossbow, bow, crossbow, bow. Okay, back to the armor situation. I got 75 and 80 point armor. Okay, where are we at here? 110, 95, 80, 150, 95, 90, 110. Yeah, the Gambesons. So, Sigurd. Take that. There's a survivor. Take that. Leonhard, because he's more likely to get flanked around the hills. I had the nasal helmet up. Erling, you really gotta get a better helmet, man. That's gonna get you killed. Fatigue 5. Yeah. I mean, you broke your nose. You got your nose broken because of this. Look at that. It didn't keep your nose from getting broken, Erling. You won't lose your identity. People will remember who you are. You got 22 kills, for crying out loud. People are going to remember you. Second only to Fritz. You got your nose broken. We can't afford to lose you too. You saw what happened to Bernfried. Okay. But we will hang on to that. And we will hang on to Bernfried's hat. Respect. Okay. So I think that's all the inventory management I'm going to do for now. I've got a longsword sitting here. I mean, I don't want this longsword to just be like, I have no need for it. Makes more sense for them to have pole arms, though. But maybe everybody can have a second weapon. Of course, the fatigue penalty for having just backup weapons carried on all the time is not really worth it. Yeah, enough death in the ring. This is good for now. Levels. It's fine. defense. 6 on initiative. Hard to pass that up. 4 on fatigue. His perk. Go Spear Mastery, so I'll be an anchor permanently. And the Magistrate. Cranking out those defense numbers. I'll take them. Just thinking about it a little bit before I take the fatigue. Level 6. The footwork. Leave zones of control without triggering free attacks. Within 3 tiles, gain 50% bonus. Each hit with a 2-handed melee weapon adds a stack of reach advantage and increases your melee defense by 5. Up to a maximum of 5 stacks until this character's next turn. Oh, so it would only be +5 unless you do a broad arc. Then it's 5. 5 for every head. Or Spear Wall. Maximum range. +1 with bows. That's kind of helpful. Give him dodge. Kind of late in the tree to give him dodge. I get the feeling that he's going to be engaged in melee more. Down to 7 tools and supplies. Wow, we were just at 40. We'll get 2 units. Two blocks. Oh, they got medical supplies that cost. Time to sell some of our extra stuff here. That's about all the extra stuff we have. Oh, there's a taxidermist in tomorrow. Let's see if we can do anything with our pelts. Maybe chasing those barbarians down will get us renowned with the local lords. Their reign of terror ends today, barbarian. Oh, pile them, huh? Oh, I did not heal. Made the mistake again. your shield up, lad. Teammate will protect you. Wenzel took a pounding. He really does not know where he is right now. Shield up. That was unfortunate. Melee? I get to melee? Oh, it's been a while. This lands, we will get some R&R, well deserved. Tavern time, some camp time, 2 rounds of drinks. Good thing I had that armor on spine. Took 93 points to Wenzel. Gosh. Took a crushing hit. He barely survives this day. Or barely stayed conscious anyway. He might have survived it. Yeah. We took some hits. Got a weird assortment of weapons. Metal helmet, 145 for 11 fatigue. And 105 for 6. There might not be much to look at, but those helmets are actually pretty good. Protection per weight. Alright, let's back to Skelligard. The hammer, I don't remember going to the taxidermist actually. Because I chased those barbarians down before I got in there. Two rounds for everybody, as promised. 4 men improved mids. 4 more men improved mids. Jabir is now drunk. The men drink 2 women in their bosoms. And let's pay a round for the patrons. Tomorrow night, the famous minstrel Gernot the poet is coming this very tavern. You better not miss it. What else do you know, friend? My cousin over in Skelligard keeps bragging about how good they have it there. Well-stocked market stands and all. Not like this rotten place. Well, yeah, I know, I've been there. I've been there. It is nice. This place isn't rotten. This place is actually... You should see some of the hovels we've been to. This is much nicer. Alright, let's camp, boys. Before we do... Oofta. Alright, everybody into field hospital. 45 for 11 fatigue. And that brutish looking helmet. 50 for 3. Fatigue hasn't really been a problem for him yet, but he's only at 64. Maybe if we compromise with that. Yeah, we'll compromise with that. With him. No. Got 66. Somebody that has a lot of fatigue. I can afford. A heavier helmet. That almost died. Wenzel. He got hit on the head and was almost killed. And we'll have this helmet. Just a straight up nasal helmet now. Will hand me down that to Sigurd. And will hand me down Malkoif to Jabir. I should be doing this off camera. Oh well, about done anyway. So we're done with musical hats. Nobody gained a level for that engagement. Curious. Anyway, we camp. At Hamar, a few brothers come back to you with the most curious of stories. Apparently Otto, the ever sure-footed sellsword, managed to make a bit of a name for himself in Hamar. While carousing with ladies on a tavern staircase, the banister broke, and a damsel went careening downward with a horn of ale in one hand and a wench wrapped in the tender grip of the other. The mercenary stuck his foot out and managed to catch the falling mistress on the toe of his boot, quite literally bringing her to heel, much to the roaring applause of the inebriated crowd below. You ask where he is now. The mercenaries could only laugh. Dropping trow with the easily impressed. What else? Otto the sergeant gains morale. Of course. I promised them a good time. They got a good time. Taxidermy. Oh, well, I can make 4-dog armor. Out of the leather, I'm going to do that. I can make poison. I'm going to do that. Let's go to the market. And let's see. 8 days of food. 11 days of treasure. Are they going to sell or repair these things? And don't need to use any of these. That many quivers, I don't suppose. Wow, things are pricey here. Alright. Oh, down to 5 tools. I just bought 40. Yeah, you go through them quickly on the high dollar stuff. I'm finding. Yeah. The servant bids you to wait for Heinrich the Younger, who, he says, will be right with you. And so you wait, and wait, and wait. And finally, as you are about to leave for the second time, Heinrich the Younger throws open the doors and rushes towards you. Who's this again? The mercenary? His assistant nods, and Heinrich the Younger sets on a smile. Oh, most fortuitous to have you in Hamar, good captain. It is imperative that some precious commodities of mine reach White House as safely and quickly as possible. You are precisely who I need, for no common brigand would dare attack you and your men. Yes, I'd like to hire you for escort. Make sure the items are delivered to Ulrich the Burgmeister. No detours, of course. Can we come to an understanding? Yeah, of course. 670. Fine. Let's go. White House. Here we go. There are some brigands, but they wanted to know part of us. And over there. Learned. We're out of tools. The villagers are disappearing in this place. They've got quite a markup, but I need them. Set that to repair. And put some poison. You guys are still beat up. We could really use a temple. 1 to 2 days, 1 to 4 days, 1 to 3 days, 1 to 4 days. Yeah, we're gonna just camp and heal for a while. Actually, I'm gonna stop the footage there and heal and start a new clip because this one is egregiously long. Till next time, the company Queen Death